Who's the GOAT of solo beatboxing? GOAT, greatest of all time. Just to clarify, that's what we're saying GOAT is. That's a loaded question.
The GOAT of solos. Holy shit.
I don't know if I can just pinpoint one.
Ooh.
Who the fuck do we put there?
You mean like beatboxing, right? Like, okay.
I really want to say Darny.
It's either Reeps One or Darny.
Darny, the quality of his sounds are on a whole other level. His mouth sounds like a drum kit.
Definitely would be Darny. Darny 100%, 2-time GBB. He won the showcase only battle, and then he won like the showcase and the battle. So I think he's goating it up.
He's 2-time GBB champ. I feel like he's inspired so many of the like now top beatboxers today, and he's including me. Like he's a very big inspiration of mine.
Damn. Okay, so I know a lot of people are definitely going to say Alem. Quote me on that.
But I think, to me, when I think GOAT, immediately I think Alem.
I have to say Alem.
I don't know, Alem.
I'd probably say Skiller or Alem.
He was just like so versatile and able to keep up with every kind of new wave that you can imagine.
Just because he keeps improving and he comes up with new stuff.
He's just like, he's been in the scene. He's remained relevant. He's continued to get better. He continues to adapt. And he's still like a role model for a lot of people, like making like interesting ideas on like YouTube. He's doing like reels on Instagram. He's killing it, man. He's the GOAT.
BizKit,
B-Art, D-Lo, Elise even.
Who's the GOAT of solos? Probably D-Lo right now. Yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I think Alexing, yeah.
Probably looking at Napalm.
It's between Codfish or Gene.
Gene. Yeah.
Gene or Codfish, in my opinion.
Probably Gene, but I'm biased.
That's what I base it off of. Is like when you look at the greatest of all time, it's like some people are great in some aspects. You know, there are things that make beatboxers great, but it's like when you say greatest of all time, you have to look at the entire picture.
Right now, I'll just say D-Lo. That's like the typical big name answer.
I don't know. D-Lo maybe.
D-Lo.
I have to say D-Lo with titles, every title other than Worlds, but like rigged.
I guess it would have to be D-Lo, you know, because he's just kind of like one fucking, not everything, but just about, you know what I mean? Like, we don't count 2018 Worlds, okay? That was just a fluke. That just whole event was a fluke, so we won't count it.
and Zeoru. Fuck, that's a hard one, bro. Zero. All right, we go on Zero.
Like, I'd love to say Zero here and like move on, but I just can't.
I have to say Reeps One.
Reeps One.
Reeps One.
I'm gonna have to say Reeps.
I think I honestly gotta go with Reeps, dude. For real.
I would say it's Reeps One.
Reeps One.
The guy can hold down an hour set and make it look easy, and he's not doing nothing he does is easy in this hour set either. So I'm gonna have to say Reeps.
In terms of mastery of like your sound kit, stage presence, performance,
and they're constantly improving and exposing the scene to like more mainstream avenues.
I don't know much about solos, but I know about him. So.
And not only is Reeps One amazing in every category, he's also just like trend setting and just simply like no one can really do what he does. So that I just have to say Reeps because of that.
Oh, I completely forgot about River.
Vatong and like Babili, just for legendariness.
Hiss is my second. And then I always say Audible because no one can do what he does.
Vocoder. Easy Vocoder for me.
The poor head dude.
Right now, I feel like Vocoder is the go of the solos. against Vokoda, Anthony?
Right now, Vokoda is like super high up there. Like he's on a huge streak right now. I can't really see anybody beating him realistically.
Just figured out his style. Like literally, that's what it is. And people can call him out for repeating as much as they want, but it's a style.
For me, I think I don't believe there's like a best for when it comes to music, because like it's like everybody is great in their own way, you know. Like for example, like you can't say like rock is better than hip hop, you know, because some people think hip hop is the greatest music ever, and some people think rock is the greatest music ever. So like that's the same thing I feel like with beatboxing, you know.
You're just gonna ask it one time, and then you're just gonna have them all play afterwards, probably. Okay, yeah, that's cool.